To be back, for me, it feels like a long time ago since I left, and it was only 2 years, but it feels longer than that.
It was important for him to go and just, I guess, unleash the shackle of Kilda.
It was very hard to see him in a Carlton, even a polo top. Just looked strange.
The new facility obviously is very different to what I'm used to at Moorabbin, and in the end, I think the place was nearly falling down, and Frankston and Seaford was the option.
After being at clubs with good facilities like the Sydney Swans, you just know it's not a level playing field. We've got great athletes and some great players, and they deserve better than they're getting.
Certainly is very different, and it's going to give us our best chance.
We just bought a few Coke Zeros at the fridge, so if you want one, you've got to put $1 in here. So it's all about honesty, so we're going to see how it goes, and after a week and a half, if we count the money and it doesn't match up with how many cans you go, I'm going to can it, so...
No, there's no doubt this isn't real. I mean, we know it. I know this doesn't work. I mean, people go to work from 9 to 5 and I'm out kicking a football, and even when I'm sitting in a meeting or doing yoga, like that's my next hour of work. So it's unrealistic, but you do know it's got to end at some point.
Come on.
We're a circuit. Back into the flag.
Yeah, it's more classy this year. Normally it's just a bit of a cocktail drink and out of here, but we've done the old full sit-down dinner this year. Vegas, the suit is about 10 times too big, so hopefully we can get that for the rest of the year because it really suits him.
Rossi loves it when guys don't shave. He really enjoys that. The Vegas has got the trifecta tonight.
Tommy, do you want to give us a shepherd? Oh, we just handball, we don't care. Check him! Check him! Like that! Like that! Run! 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 Do you know what I mean? You're saying check him. Yeah. Check him. Yeah, bang. Yeah. Is it against the rules? No.
Coach's pet.
I got a few of them.
Coach's pet.
Lenny.
This is a joke. Coach's pet.
Lenny's the coach's pet.
Lenny? Yeah, I think Lenny doesn't talk to me because I embarrass him too much.
We're practicing our floaters so we can get used to Grammy's kicks during the regular season.
Oh, it's so funny, Dal. Does Dal think he's funny? Dal might think he's funny.
That's top 3 funniest you put yourself in.
No. I'm third anyway. It goes Milne, Bakes, then me.
Hold! Hold! Go, Gilbert! The bloke in the middle, he's got to initiate the block.
Get into pairs, let's pummel. Work on your footwork, get it in between. Get the arm under, slow down, get it right. Tommy, why wouldn't you shepherd? As much as I revved you up, because we were scratchy, it's my responsibility to hold you to account to the highest standard. And everywhere I look, ball's on the deck, no voice. Good. Come on, finish, let's go. Good spot. Good boy, crip up. Black ball, go, Tommy, go! Go! Update your status, mate, that's beautiful.
Super, mate. Great work. Stay up. I love it. I love it.
Tommy Ledger, training your way in, mate. Beautiful. Stand up. Get your hands off your hips. First one to put your hands on your hips.
The other thing with the kicking, Faz did a few really good ones, is just reading the cue of the defender, so making him commit a certain way and then just pulling your kick at the last minute.
I'm natural. You got to keep asking, don't stand there quiet, because then you're supposed to put it up.
Yep. But I expect to see an unconditional St Kilda. Whoever pulls on that jumper, we're going hard. All right, so get that in your head now. It's not a carnival. We're going. Yep. It's fantastic to be here, really. It's as good as I've felt in a while, just getting to the group again. We get to do what we do really well.
Trademark effort and our structure and roles. It's simple. If you're young, if you're old, it's all you have to focus on.
Give it up, there's no hero kills tonight.
You there, Joey? I get it, the time, but 10 minutes too long.
Yeah, right, yeah, sorry. I got in trouble for being on too long. But sneaks away, it creeps up on you though, sort of.
The courage and the work rate's been fantastic, and the selflessness. More alert on his toes, he would have hit that. He would have hit that player. 10 years ago, Baker would have killed that bloke. He'd be dead. Tommy Ledger, where are you? To see you attack the ball like that, it does lift everyone.
Get Dal Smith and say you were the closest one to their 7th forward. Go down and pick him up.
There was a bit of a gap, and he couldn't get it. He was the last bloke, which you would normally do. But from where you've been off a long recovery, your touch and your working to get a roll is fantastic.
He's got it! Williams has got it!
Can he kick it? He's got it. Those are dead eyes. Dead eyes. Get the tallest bloke on the mark. McAvoy on the mark. You listening?
He's got it! He's very popular! It's not September, is it? It's a big celebration for a draw in the first round of the NAB Cup.
I do think he's won it. You just think he'd won it. He'd won it, carry on like that. Excited about a draw. Excited about a draw.
So that's why we're at you and at you about not wasting a session and getting to sleep and having good nutrition and coming in every session practicing like it's grand final day. Because it's the only way you can condition yourself to cope what gets thrown at you every week. All the indicators are telling us we're buying in and we're in action. And we know when we do that what we're capable of delivering. But we've still got to create and write the story we want again.
1 down, 28 to go. Woo!
It's about belonging, being part of something that you're proud of, and obviously over the last few years since I've been involved, the players give great effort, and that's all your members and fans want. Football teams give hope, you know. You can leave your struggles of the week behind and come along and then see your team and your players give great effort and take great pride, and then it's a form of escapism, I suppose.
It makes you realise how much footy means to people, and like what our supporters and what we mean to them and the footy club means to them.
It's quite daunting sometimes that, you know, we have such a big impact on people's lives without intentionally meaning to do it.
The thing that we've got in common with the supporters now is that just hunger and desperation for success.
The history of the club says that we haven't been successful, but there's been a lot of sacrifice over a long time at St Kilda to allow it to be in a position where it is now, and I see it as a privilege to be part of the club, and always have. I know the players now see it that way.
Something that I hold really close to my heart. I really value it.
My teammates are like my brothers. Things we've gone through together, from, you know, experiencing the grand finals and all the other things that go on in a football club. And really, you know, I've been through more emotional roller coasters with my teammates than I probably have with, you know, my own family and friends.
I think one of the proudest moments is when you're walking down the race and you can look into the guy next to his eyes and you know what he's going to give you. Getting a bit emotional here. You know, that's why you play footy, I reckon. That's that trust, and that's what we talk about to the young guys, that trust is everything in a football team.
I just think football gives players the opportunity to find out really what they've got inside them, particularly at the elite level, the challenges, understanding. They find out they've got more inside them than they ever knew they had.
Feel privileged to, you know, wear the coat of arm, you know, the jumper, strength through loyalty.
Yeah, I just find pride in that. I mean, who we are as people, what we stand for, and no matter what people say about us or, you know, how they judge us, I think what we stand for and what we know about each other is more important than those sort of things.
St Kilda Footy Club's definitely made me a better person. It's made me probably made me more mature than I would have thought I would have been in the outside world. You know, it makes you change for the better.
I could walk out the door now knowing I'm not perfect, but I've done a lot.
given a lot to try and make it happen. So I don't think I'd have too many regrets, bar the fact of some missed opportunities might have been the difference. There's other things that I measure myself on, and you know, as a father, you know, and a friend to a lot of people, and that's always going to be important to me, and that won't change.
Success is probably a small part of being an AFL footballer. I haven't achieved it really in the greatness, so to speak. But there's so much to take out of playing football: the discipline, the commitment, the sacrifice versus reward. I think hopefully I'll be a much better person for it.
You need to show a lot of discipline to be a footballer and to be a successful one, and I think those traits apply to life as well. You know, they make you a committed husband or father or whatever it is you're going to be down the track. So I think it puts you in a great position to attack the rest of your life.
I feel a real responsibility to the St Kilda Football Club, you know, as a senior coach, to set a standard of leadership and direction and work ethic. Then, you know, I don't always get it right, and I've made some mistakes, but, you know, I think I can look at myself and say the best endeavours to do that, and a lot of people have gotten in behind that and alongside of me, and we've all rolled up our sleeves and, you know, trying to make us a better club.
Help the Saints reach 45,000 members, and you could be one of 10 lucky members who'll spend match day with the team.
You'll get a tour of the rooms before the game.
And be on the ground for a group photo with Ross Lyon.
You'll watch the game from a private box and take home your own coach's jacket and jumper.
Become a member today. Call 1300 GO Saints or visit our website